T-minus 10, 9, 8.
What's up, everyone? This is Dirty Phonics.
What's up, guys? This is Gareth Emery.
Hey, guys. Slushy here.
Phase 1 complete. Assembling family members.
What's up, Monster Cat fam? This is Keon Haley from Ohio.
Hey, it's Matt listening in from South Africa.
Family assembled. We have liftoff.
That's a bad kitty.
Welcome to Call of the Wild. An exploration of sound with the latest electronic music. With nothing to hold us back, these are the songs of the wild. Hello, everyone. How are you? Guys, it's 1 week to Christmas. Are you ready? If not, I think this step is going to get you there. This is the last episode of the year for Call of the Wild, and it's the best of 2017 as voted by you guys. So today we're going to be playing the top 10 tracks of the year that made it on the Best of 2017 album, which is now available. So you can go check that out. Check out all the tracks that made it on there by downloading or streaming it in all digital music stores. So needless to say, today is going to be wicked. So let's get this started. Here is number 10. And right before I let you go, I have a little surprise for you. I have Dan here with me in the studio who's going to be announcing all the tracks as a little Christmas gift to you guys. So you get to enjoy his lovely voice. So here we go. Please welcome Dan.
Cool. Countdown episode. First time we've done this. These are the top 10 tracks of 2017 voted by you. So with number 10, this is Conroe, Close.
Roads aren't the same like they were when you were the one driving my car, and now I just count the waves of our yesterdays as I go on the 101 highway, and it's taking me back to the start. We lost everything. Everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart. We lost everything. We lost everything, but you'll always stay close to my heart.
All right, on to number 9. This one came out on the Venta Black EP by Dirty Phonics and Sullivan King, which was a very different album for us to release. It was very rock influenced, but I hope you guys liked it. I really liked it, and this is one of the singles, Sight of Your Soul.
Keeps me up at night. I sleep on the wrong side
up, number 8 is Arrow Chord with Resistance. This was a big track that dropped earlier this year, and I'll never forget that one episode of Call of the Wild. Actually, it was a Monster Guy podcast back then, hosted by the man, the legend, Mike Darlington. Now, what did he say again?
And this song's gonna melt your face off. Straight up. Face melting.
A man of great words. All right, well, get ready for some face melting.
Are you melted yet? Dan, give me a minute. Yo, John, can you be quiet? I can hear everything. And number 7, this track, I remember when Mike pulled us into the studio to show us this, probably like months before it was released, and we all knew it was going to be big. This is Everything Black, Unlike Pluto, featuring Mike Taylor.
I black out the moon. I wait for you to come around. You got me dancing in the dark. I close my eyes, but I won't sleep tonight. Baby, you should come with me. I'll take you to the dark side. Me and you and me, do bad things in the nighttime. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill a light. Hit the light, let it black out. Hit the light, let it black out. Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything black. Black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything black. Black, everything, all black. Everything, all black. Everything, all black. Everything black. In a nocturnal state of mind, children of the night, but it's the only way of life. It's black holes pulling me inside of this black heart, the black soul underneath this black sky. Baby, you should come with me. I'll take you to the dark side. Me and you and me, do bad things in the nighttime. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill a light. Hit the light, let it black out. Hit the light, let it black black moon, black sky, black light, black everything black. Black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything black. Black, everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything black. Baby, you should come with me. Me and you and me. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill the lights, hit the lights, let it black out, hit the lights, let it black out, black out. Black bird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything black. Black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything black. Black, everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything, all black. Everything, everything black.
We're going to pick up the energy with this next one. This is Stonebank featuring Emil. And if anyone has ever seen Stonebank live, I highly recommend it. It's one of the best shows I think I've ever experienced live. So definitely do it. This is Ripped to Pieces. Boom.
I had the roses, but never yours. I lived a dream, now I'm in the dark. Oh, 'cause you ran away and took my life, and so ripped me to pieces. Just let it all go. My heart was on fire, but you let me burn. You got me wired, now there's no return. No, you took my heart, you took my soul. Rip me to pieces, let it all go.
And if you're wondering why I said boom right before we played the last track, it's actually because every time that I talk to Stonebank, he always finishes a sentence by saying boom. I don't know. It must be a UK thing, but I like it and I say it now. Next up, two amazing guys. These guys have been releasing banger after banger this year, and this track is nothing short of that. Here's number 5, Cotw181, Possession. Next one up, Mern. This track is actually personally one of my favorites this year. I think it came in number 2 after my staff pick, which was last week. And it's kind of funny. I happen to have some recordings that Mern's done in the office, which we've never aired. So should we play a few? Hey, John, should we play some? Are we going to get in trouble for this? Maybe? I'll take the chance. Okay. Let's play some.
Hey guys, this is Mern, and you're listening to Call of the Wild. Hi, my name's Mern. Hey yo, what up, EDC? It's your boy Mern! Hey, what's up, Ultra Music Festival? If you're ready to make some noise, put your hands in the air. Also, this is Mern, and you're listening to Call of the Wild. Hello guys, this is Mern. Just popped by the Monster Cat HQ. Just wanted to say hi to everyone listening in. Thank you for the support of my releases, and I can't wait to share new stuff with you. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
You can take your time. You can choose your words. Let me down real easy. Let me down real easy. Well, I'm doing just fine.
Number 3. You know, this is one of our Halloween releases, and okay, trigger warning, I'm gonna say it. This is possibly his best release of 2017. And by possibly, I mean that's what I think, and apparently a lot of you guys think so too. So, this is Spooky at number 3 by Tokyo Machine.
So close to number one. This next one is our second highest track of 2017. It was an amazing year for Grant, and this track definitely added to it. Here is Are We Still Young featuring Jesse Mason.
When I was younger, I could fall asleep at night, dreaming of cotton candy clouds and jars of fireflies. Now I lie awake, the fantasy is gone. Are we still young? Are we still young? Are we still Time runs me over, and I burn some thicker skin. Learn to be skeptical of those with good intention. Why is it hard to love without hurting anyone? Are we still young? Are we still young? Are we still
And that was it. That was the top 9 tracks of 2017. But which one's going to be number one? Voted by you guys. Where's the button? Hold on. And there you go. It is Heaven Let Us Down featuring Cotw by the Pegboard Nerds.
it. That was the top 10 tracks of 2017, voted by you guys. To check out all 30 tracks on the album, just head over to any digital music store and have a little listen. But now, let's use what's left of today's episode to bang out some fresh music and maybe even sneak in some unreleased tunes. Why not? It's the end of the year.
I guess I'm a lot like you. As you sit and breathe, something or another is more vivid. Something or another is more distinct. And it's quite obvious where your attention needs to go. myself. Can't find myself. Can't find myself. I can't find myself. I can't find myself.
unfortunately, that time has come, our final track of 2017. Thank you so much for an incredible year. We've shared so many amazing memories together. We hope your holidays are just the best, and we'll pick up again in 2018. Thank you so much, and until next year.
Building a fortress, and we thought it was stronger, keeping your distance. I thought we were better. We can try to just hide from the pain by building our castle. We can build them again and again, and we can feel nothing. And I know that you're feeling alone, and we can do better. So help me to break through the stone. Help me to break through.
That's bad, Kitty.